will provide data to the mining community so they can make their own decisions about what would be safe block sizes. We don't want to be the ones telling them every 6 months, here's what the block size should be. We can certainly provide data, make recommendations, but let it up to the miners to decide what they want to do, making informed choices on risk and reward, because we want to empower them to make their own choices.
And this should not be a developer choice. This should be a competitive choice. Miners should compete to be the best. And the thing is, we don't want to support every laggard miner at home. We want the best miners running this network for profit. And if that means 20% of the bottom ones drop off, that means the top ones make more profit. If there's more profit, then it attracts better people into the industry. That's how capitalism works. That's how free markets work, without any technocrat telling the free market what to do.
So we were going to spend some time talking about some of the issues with changing the protocol, but I'll save that for question and answers later when we get into some of the technical feature discussions. So let me close by just summarizing what we think are the advantages of the approach we're advocating. We don't think it's entirely irreconcilable with other teams' approaches, and I want to be clear, we do not want a split of Bitcoin Cash. We do not want a split of the work that this people in this room have done for so long, because a lot of people worked very hard in this room to create what is Bitcoin Cash, and I think we're all very thankful and grateful. We do think that what the discussions that have happened over the last few months have revealed is there's just a different philosophy about where we should be going and who should be directing the roadmap. We think we should be going quickly to a scalable, very scalable, but stable and locked protocol so that the developer groups aren't having these unnecessary disagreements in the future. And we believe the choices should be driven by miners, and we should give them the choices to do that.
So clearly here we are faced with a different vision that is presented by Bitcoin SV. With the Bitcoin Cash, when we created it, we wanted to improve every 6 months, make sure that we become better than the Bitcoin Core blockchain, make sure that we scale, make sure that we apply everything that has been learned over the past 10 years of Bitcoin. Where Bitcoin SV want to regress up to, or Bitcoin was version 0.1, right? And there seems to have very good reason to do so. So even though this is an irreconcilable room, but can you move forward, please? Yeah. I want to wish them the best of luck. Right? Because I'm also not just a developer here, I'm also an investor in that system. And I want the fight to take place because I know that as an investor, no matter who wins, I'm gonna win. And many people in that room are also investors, like you are miners or you are holders, almost everybody in that room. If you are not, like, I'm not sure what you're doing here. And as a result, this is probably what you want. This is the most profitable path for you. So I'm going to wish Enchain the best of luck with their chain, and may the miner find it profitable to mine their chain, and may the people who have coins may find it profitable to keep their coins, right? And yeah, as I repeated several times, no matter who wins, investor wins. So let that play out. Thank you.